All right, guys, I'd like to put out a very happy Valentine's to all of you and all of you beautiful people. Take some special time with your families today and recognize all the blessings that we all have. And so we're doing the same. I wanted a quick update with you. There's about three little things that just happened. Number one, we're going to put on the tiny house ordinance of Mount Shasta on top of our website, yeahmovement.com. For those that don't know what YEAH stands for, YEAH stands for Yes to Expedite Affordable / Alternative Housing. So tiny houses on wheels is an alternative housing option that's only found here in Mount Shasta. It's not found in any other city in the county yet. And so the tiny house ordinance will be on top of our website soon. So you guys can just click it and share it. So yeahmovement.com. That's also the same place you can get your online tickets at a discount. The next community dinner is going to be at the Nazarene Church on Old Stage Road. It's the old Nazarene Church, 954 Old Stage Road, Mount Shasta, February 21st, 5 p.m. And I talked to Shane, and he said that we should have a tiny house on wheels on site to take a tour. So that should be fun. And for Patricia and everybody else that has mobility challenges, the old Nazarene Church is a single level. We're not going to hike up any stairs this time. And a single level, nice and easy, park and just walk straight in. Nice and easy. So everybody of our elders, this should be really good for all of you to come in. Okay, so I had two phone calls this morning. One was, I'm not going to mention names. One was a really good brother that has some energy ties, works with energy efficiency in the past, has a really good mentor that's out here in Mount Shasta that retired, that's like the best of the best in the state of California. So I'm going to slowly reach out to and see if we can put together a small little meetup maybe, hopefully, in the future somewhere, where we could get some advice or mentoring on what's the most efficient, energy efficient ways of doing what we're attempting to do. So that's really good news. Also had a love for an idea using Roseburg to do tiny houses manufacturing, and a piece of that land for a tiny house village, which also, just wondering if we were thinking about that at all. We thought of that before. But again, it's in weed, and I just told him a big update of what the mayor and the city manager for the city of Weed. I just went there, I think Monday or Tuesday. I forget what day it was, but Monday, Tuesday, we talked a lot about the tiny house as an option, and the mayor's very interested in the city of Weed, and the city manager's very interested at taking a look. And then I sent him, we've been texting back and forth for a while. So I sent him over the ordinance so they can review it, and I asked them to put it on top of the planning commission agenda so that I can let the rest of the city of Weed know when it's time to organize and come in and start looking at housing crises into solutions. And there's a lot of really good things happening in the city of Weed, so blessings out that way. Also told him that the high school and the college is manufacturing tiny houses right now. And a big deal with him was how to use the grant money for something like this. And so I let him know that the CDBG grant from Great Northern is, the office is in Weed. And so they have like a little tight friendship between Great Northern and the city of Weed, because you're in the same town. And city of Weed's infrastructure is looking amazing, looking great. So, and their staff is good, high-minded. And so they got a lot of money, and they got that southern pilot area to continue to fund it. And their sales tax is the lowest in the county, so it helps with business incentives. And they got some cleanup to do, but they're doing really good. And so just kind of let him know all those little topics. He helped to let us know that when we're doing these grants, that we have to have accessibility. And the more accessible that it is to everybody, mobility challenges, disability, the more that it fits more people's things, then just the better it is to, and easier to write out a grant that fits and get awarded a grant. And so he has plenty of experiences there that he just wanted to share that topic with us. What else? He's an awesome dude with an awesome family that's kind of hermity. Okay, so really likes being at home, really likes not getting out of the house, and spending quality time with their family, which I'm pretty sure everybody can relate to that. And he said, I'd just love to be on your email list. So I said, email me your address and I will add you to the email list. So just in case none of you guys know that, just write in the comments you want to be added to the email list, and then DM me your email, and then I'll put it up with Araya, and then you'll have an email list blast out of when the community dinners are and maybe whatever future agendas that we might be going on. Try to keep you in the loop the best you can. There's just always a lot of things to keep everybody in the loop of, so we try. What else? Yeah, so after we ended up talking about it, and kind of 15 minutes later, we just built a stronger relationship. And so I'm sure we're going to end up meeting up eventually somewhere down the line. And he's into general contracting or construction of some kind, building houses. So just kind of kept it on his radar. Number 2, just got off a phone with a friend in New Zealand, Aotearoa, the long white cloud, I think it's called, in New Zealand, who's been emailing and leaving voicemails for Araya and I to reach out. And finally, we touched bases today. And he used to live in McLeod Forest. He also used to have a piece of property out here in Mount Shasta. And then he moved out there a little whiles ago, a couple decades ago, fell in love with a nice Kiwi, and became resident citizenship out there, and just an awesome dude. He's just still part of the social media of this area, so he gets a bunch of the videos and updates of what's going on in the city of Mount Shasta and their abundance thriving. So just mostly questions about how the tiny house ordinance is working, what makes us different in Mount Shasta versus all the other cities with the tiny house ordinance. He said, I noticed that you guys donated a piece of land. What's your guys' ideas with the Lake Shastina HOA county land and that fork in the road towards affordable housing without tiny houses yet? And so we went into that, just a big Q&A session. So he was grateful to take the time, that we took time to talk with each other on this Valentine's Day. And we still got a lot of Valentine's Day stuff yet to do. Got the kids running off to a birthday party, a surprise birthday party. We're gonna make a teriyaki chicken barbecue for my lady. I took my lady out last night. Been kissing up on her face hard. She's smiling. That's always good. And so I just want to throw this out there real quick about what's just happening today. And I think that's about it. Is there anything else?
Not that I can think of.
I told him that we're going to put the tiny house ordinance on the website.
I did that yesterday.
So it is on the website officially. So yeahmovement.com.
And also, if I could just throw in, people can just opt in to the email list
Oh, yeah.
on the website rather than sending you a message,
Yeah, right.
And then you send it to me and I add them manually.
I think they just need a reminder what the website. Yeah.
Just
So
go
she's
on the
just
website.
saying go to the website, yeahmovement.com, and opt in with your email so that you're automatically on the email list.
Mm-hmm.
So again, wow, it's been a long day. YEAH movement.com. And put your email in there, and now you're good. I think that's about it for right now. Happy Valentine's. Be blessed, and we keep moving forward. Aloha.